Good job.
I'm Michelle Figueroa, and I'm the founder of Good News Movement on Instagram. I'm also a reporter, mainly for CNN in Espanol. Good News Movement was born out of an idea I had. I thought, why not create a space dedicated solely to good news? I have been a network reporter for over 10 years, and I always gravitated toward uplifting stories. And sometimes in the newscast, they get cut if there's breaking news, because there's a limited amount of time. People send me good news stories from their own communities that maybe otherwise wouldn't make a headline or wouldn't make the newspaper newscast. I don't really limit myself in terms of what we cover. We welcome people to send any kind of story that brought them joy.
Okay, they're all yours. Let's see what it does.
There's a story of a boy who wears colorblind glasses for the first time. It was such a beautiful video, and what was cool about it was that the mother was the one to send it to me. So the mother was the videographer, and it really kind of took on a whole life of its own online. We also have a simple moment where a UPS driver sees a boy playing football by himself, and he decides to take a moment from his route and play football with him. Another story was a janitor at a hospital who went above and beyond. He knew there were two young boys about the same age in isolation, and they both loved Legos. So while he was tidying up the hospital, another thing he did every day was send stories from one boy to the other of how their Lego buildings were coming out. I invite everybody to send me their stories and be part of Good News Movement. We need tissues.
Kevin, get me some tissues. I'm literally crying. When I say, especially in this country, we need good news, what I meant to say is the world needs good news. And this is just wonderful what you're doing. It's a calling.
Thank you.
I don't know how you can watch that without crying.
I've watched it many times, but the tears have become a little bit less over time.
I know. Yeah,
I'm an expert.
Yeah, and they're happy tears, of course.
Yes.
But the man taking time to play ball with a young boy, and that's all this is about. It's about love of animals, love of each other, respect for one another.
Yes.
Is what all of these stories have in common, you know?
Absolutely.
And gratitude, like
Yes.
the little boy seeing the right colors for the first time. Oh my God, I'm a mess.
That was wonderful. Yeah.
We love the movement you started.